While cities like Melbourne and Sydney may hold the reputation as the meccas for gigging musicians, new industry reports are indicating that Brisbane may be producing its own talent for live venue-based musos. Our very own Ben McClure goes behind the scenes with local Brisbane band Panda and the Bears to follow their experience within the Australian music industry.
Panda and the Bears, brainchild of Xander Hume, were formed over a year ago to fill what was perceived to be a gap in the Brisbane music scene. Balancing the lifestyle of a full-time music production student, Xander's musical talents include guitar, ukulele, keyboard, a wide variety of percussion instruments, as well as adding his own lyrics and vocal into the mix. Described as a playful Brisbane-based eclectic misadventure pop band who get together to play careless-free tunes, Panda and the Bears are a truly different collection of sounds.
The music we play is really just representative of a great mixture of various tastes and cultures that I enjoy myself and that I've tried to blend together as I've been unable to find exactly this sort of thing anywhere else.
While the combination of band members has varied throughout the group's existence, Panda and the Bears' current 6 members feature an assortment of musical instruments from violin, tuba, and even washboard. While for Xander it was a chance to compile a different collection of sounds, some others found a different reason to join.
At the time I was keen to get out and play with more people and just meet some people and do some things with myself. So yeah, I got an offer. And then I heard the music and thought, I could slot right into this. And I think I did. It's eclectic, and I'm eclectic, and yeah, we get along.
With the fair share of ups and downs, the Brisbane-based band have faced many challenges operating in what is considered a less desirable scene in comparison with that of larger cultural hubs of Sydney and Melbourne. Mike Howlett, a producer, musician, and previous head of production at QT, believes it is an interesting city to be involved in musically, considering his diverse range of experience within the varying scenes around the globe.
That Brisbane it's got a quality about it which may seem a little academic, but it's got a youth demographic bulge. It's got 3 big universities here, and it's got half a dozen quite good-sized colleges as well. It's there's a high concentration of youth in the place. Which is good for music.
It appears that Brisbane is quite a hard place to launch one's career, or at least it's not as popular a music venue as Melbourne or Sydney is. What do you think about that?
It's an interesting sort of it's a smallish music scene, really, comparatively to Melbourne or Sydney, the alleged cultural hubs. But I really don't want to desert Brisbane as such. It's I like to be contributing my bit to it, rather than saying that the grass is greener over here and you'll go a bit better, because there's more of your sort of stuff. I'd like to bring more of my sort of stuff to Brisbane.
Personally, I think if you're a Brisbane muso and you want to make it big, stay in Brisbane and you'll be a medium to large size fish in a medium to large size bowl, as opposed to a medium to large fish in a massive bowl.
With support building for identification and promotion of new talent within the Brisbane industry, the 100 Songs project has recently been held to focus local, national and international attention on Brisbane's best independent music.
So you guys are in 100 songs. That's pretty big, right?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. It's just great to be part of such a giant documentation of Brisbane sound in 2012. It's just cool that someone might look back and listen to all of these sessions and go, well, cool, look at all of these things that were happening in this year. So I reckon that's the coolest aspect, in my opinion.
So even after all the trials, after heading downstream for a little while, the medium to large fish still eagerly swim in their medium to large pond, heading towards the ocean of possibilities, ready to tackle any bait the industry might throw at them.
What's in the future for Panda and the Bears?
In the future for us, well, we plan to be gigging more, we plan to be recording more. We'll be, hopping into bars and venues and studio as often as possible and trying to get our name to be a bit more of a, maybe not a household name, maybe a kind of a bar hold name.
we know we can take care of ourselves.
If I could write the future, well, I know just what I'd do. I would have it carved in stone that I will be with you. And when we live together, oh, how splendid it shall be. We'll indulge at every whim in all our fantasies. Na 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 na.